Right now, Coach, trying to find that right mesh to try and get off this losing streak.
We are. Licking's really tough. They're 14-1. Their only loss is to Rolla, who they played really close. Coach Rizzler does a really good job, and they've been pretty talented coming through. We play in junior high also, so we've seen those girls for a while now, and we kind of have an idea what they're coming. And they have an all-stater in the Holland girl. I think she signed at Drury or verbally committed there, and she's going to be a handful to stop. But we're crazy. We think we can do it. We game planned all week and have been practicing, so we're going to go out and do best we can.
When you have to take on a team like Licking, they're a very good team, and when they're led by somebody like that is going to be possibly going off and playing some college ball, sometimes the psyche gets to you. But we've played people like that before, held them, but you've got to force them, and you just can't let them sit and get comfortable, right?
Yeah, you can't let them. You want to contain them somewhat. You just don't want them to control the game or be able to just take over the game. And she has that ability, and thank the Lord she's not gigantic tall, because that would be a bigger problem. She's probably 5'6", so she's a guard with good speed that shoots the ball well, good handles, but we have guards, I think, that can match up with her.
Is it the? I know we've played run and gun basketball for a while, Coach. But in a game like this, is ball control going to be more important? Because if they keep down and shooting with all-staters basically, or all-state perennial girls, that as they keep growing with the Licking program, they may just be getting better. Is ball control very important?
Oh, turnovers. I mean, that's the name of the game, especially for us. One of our better games, I thought, effort-wise, was earlier in the year versus Owensville, and we had, believe it or not, 80 missed shots. And I was trying to tell the girls, we still scored a lot of points. We won the game. We played hard. And here lately, we haven't been shooting the ball as well as we like. And, we'll get down on ourselves or hang our head if we miss a couple shots. And, we have missed, trying to tell them, we have missed 80 shots in a game, but we had turned them over 30-plus times. Oh. And if we can't turn a team over, in the high 20s, we're going to struggle, because we don't rebound the ball extremely well. We don't shoot the ball extremely well. We have to out-hustle you. We got to get deflections. We got to force you to travel. Any little thing we can do to get the ball back is things we have to do, regardless of the score, regardless of the situation. Now, Liberty, you were at that game. I never freaking turn the ball over. We can't turn you over against a good team. There's going to be a lot of points on the floor because both, we're in a stretch where we're playing pretty good basketball teams. Both teams are going to get up and down, shoot the ball, and we have to turn you over to cut down on some of your shots, because even in the Liberty game, I think they out-rebounded us by 5 or 4. I can't remember. It wasn't a huge deal. It was like 31-35 or something, but they still beat us by 20-plus. They got more shot attempts, and we didn't turn them over.
When you look back on these games, coaches, and you get a chance to see this, and sometimes you're prohibited by being able to do a few of the things that you want to simply because of a height disadvantage, or maybe you don't have the type of athletic girls that some of these other teams do. So it's not that you're not coaching them as good as you can; they just may not have that same talent level as the other girls on the other side.
Yeah, I mean that's a bit. That's sports. I mean,
oh yeah.
Look at the Tom Brady's of the world, the Super Bowl coming up. Some people are gifted extremely well at their certain things, and some people it takes a lot more work. And that's what we tell them at practice. Heck, we all want to win, but this is hopefully making you a better person down the line. You've played through this. You went through adversity. And sports is, everybody wants to win, but you do have to build a base for their future somehow, and that's what we try to say. When you're a mom at 3 in the morning, your kid's crying, you've been through tough times. You've been beat by 50. Are you going to come back the next day and play hard? You're going to get up and take care of your kid. So that's what we're trying to do. And we're not a I'm trying to word this correctly. I still think we're a pretty good team. That one night when we come out and shoot 50%, get a couple turnovers, we're going to beat somebody we shouldn't. And, we're going to try to do it tonight. It's going to take us to turn them over, a little bit of luck. It's going to take the ball to go in, a few extra time for us, and, hopefully they shoot poorly, and you never know. That's why we play the game.
Right, and I know shot selection is a big thing with you, because I have seen sometimes when the girls are wide open beyond three, but there's nobody in front of them. Instead of taking an extra 2-3 steps up, making it a better percentage shot, they'll still try and shoot the three and end up missing it. That's a big rebound, comes back the other way. And Coach, that's just something the girls should recognize. But sometimes when they have to hesitate to recognize it, then all is lost.
Yeah, and it's still a learning process, learning the good shot, the bad shot. We want them to get to the rim. We're fine with them taking the three, but we prefer them get to the rim. When they dribble, we're telling them they need to be looking at the rim, trying to get to the paint, and then read the defender on that break. And when their person rotates and help, you find that open person, and that just comes with time and learning new things. We should be over halfway through this year. We should be picking that up a little bit better, but you never know.
Well, and again, you have to recognize it on the floor as the game is going on. And sometimes people, they just don't grasp that all of a sudden. And one day, all of a sudden, it'll just pop in, and they'll understand what you're talking about when they make the pass, or they get that rebound. They can find somebody open and just flip it back to them. There's that comfort level and confidence level, and when they start working together, Coach, that's when you really see a team start to change.
It is. Like for me personally, you think back when you played also in high school, I felt like I was never super confident. You hit a certain age, and then everything just kind of slows down for you. You see the ball. I played baseball, so I'm going to use that. You see the ball come out of the guy's hand easier. The ball's just a little bit slower. You're able to focus in. You're more relaxed. And with this style, it takes a lot more repetition. And, girls, we haven't played up and down a lot, prior to this year. And just for the game to slow down from, like you said, make that right read instead of pulling up for the street drive to the basket or anticipating what, the other girl's going to do on the other side. And we're going to keep trying, like I said, and hopefully we can get the game to slow down mentally for us a little bit.
And sometimes it even means physically just slowing it down a little bit instead of always going, everything to the wall. Sometimes go down hard, then pull up, slow it down, and then drive again. You start changing that pattern, and they know that you're not just going to take it, coast to coast as hard as you can. That also plays on the mind of the opponent, because they don't know then what you're going to do.
Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes I don't know what we're going to do. So that makes that part difficult.
Well, yeah, I guess it does.
But we give the ball to Taylor and say, Taylor, do something, but don't turn it over.
Yeah, well, and it does take everybody on the whole team to make it happen. But you're right, though. Sometimes you see a girl may see the shot wide open, take it down there, and all of a sudden, two taller girls or two other people come in, get in front of her, and then all of a sudden you got to make a decision on what to do. Sometimes, it's early in the season, you may make a bad shot, you may turn the ball over. Now, hopefully you see them pull up, go back, and reset the play.
Yeah, we have been working. Actually, we've been working hard defensively this week at practice. We've been trying to change some stuff, work on rotating better, close out faster. The last couple of games we've given up a lot of points, and it's half. We've played pretty quality teams, and it's our style, so we're gonna dictate that up pace tempo, and we still feel like that gives us the best opportunity to win. Sometimes we might get beat worse than if we do play slow, but we feel like from what we have watched in our personnel, our best chance is to get up and down. And sometimes we're going to take some savage beatings if we're not shooting the ball well and the other team is.
Yeah, but also that can wear out the other team. I mean, there's that equilibrium of effort. You know, if they have to keep with you and they're not used to running that hard, if it's a pull-up team that sets out there and passes the ball around the three-point perimeter all the time, and they don't move too much, you get in a track meet with them a little bit, they wear out a little bit quicker, and some of that can work to your advantage.
Yes, it does. And tonight they're going to be. I don't know what Coach Rizzler's going to do. I've watched them play quite a few times, and they're going to be pretty disciplined and try to really work for a decent shot. But they're athletic enough to try to set the pace. A couple of years ago when we had Peyton in that group, it was at the Grove tournament, and he tried to play fast and just outgas us, and it went poorly for him. I think we scored 84-70 or something, and I don't know if he knows what we do, and I'm not sure if he's going to try to set the tempo a little slow or allow it to go a little quicker. So I'm kind of interested to see early what he's trying to do.
Well, we'll find out on the Cat Classic tonight on the ladies' side, Coach. Good luck tonight against the Licking Lady Wildcats, Coach.
All right, Stan. Appreciate the coverage. Thanks, man.
All right, thank you, sir. And stay tuned. Lady Tiger basketball is next.
Thank you, Stan. That's been Tiger Talk with Coach Jake Reardon. Stay tuned. Salem Lady Tiger basketball is next.
Hey, Cardinals Nation. The Cardinals Caravan, presented by Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, is coming your way. It's your chance to get up close and personal with your favorite team. Get the latest scoop on the upcoming season from current players, Cardinals alumni, and broadcasters. Plus, there will be raffle prizes and autographs for the kids. Folks, jump on the Caravan, the Cardinals Caravan, rolling into Rolla on Saturday, January 19th. For more information, visit cardinals.com/caravan.
It is now time for Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio and online at ksmoradio.com. Tiger basketball is being brought to you as a courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Now, Tiger basketball next on KSMO and online at ksmoradio.com.
High School Gym for the Big Cat Classic tonight between the Lady Tigers and the Lady Wildcats. Right now, they're going into the national anthem, so we'll take a 1-minute break and return to Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Out of town and want to know what's going on in Salem, how the Salem Tigers did, or who may have passed away? There's only one way to get that information quickly, and that's by going to Your World Today online. Go to ksmoradio.com and click on the Your World Today button, and you'll get the latest edition online, or check out the Your World Today archives. And if you are in town, pick one up in any of the 30-plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your World Today, they're free.
Have a toothache? Need a dental cleaning? Whatever it is, YCHC has you covered. Your community health center is now scheduling appointments for 2019. Call our dental clinic at 573-426-6718 or stop by 1081 East 18th Street in Rolla to book your appointment today. We accept Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, and self-pay on a sliding fee scale. Ring in the new year with a new smile from your community health center in Rolla.
And welcome back to the High School Gymnasium. Packed house tonight on Little Brother, Little Sister night, and it is packed. There's not a seat to be found as the Lady Tigers take on the Lady Wildcats. It is the Big Cat Classic, sponsored by Town and Country Banks of Salem and in Licking. And we do want to tell you that Southwest Baptist University's campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home. This is for residents of Zen County and surrounding areas, offering degrees in the Nursing Orange Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education, and more. For more information about degrees or programs, contact the admission counselor, Chris Welch, to schedule your appointment. 729-7071, 729-7071. Well, Licking Lady Wildcats come in ranked second in the state in Class 2. And they are a very good team, and they will play very hard. They will play a very disciplined game. And the Salem Lady Tigers will have to be at the top of their game. We know they want to run, as you heard Coach Reardon talk about. It'll be an up-and-down game. The Tigers need to be hitting on all cylinders as they go into this one. I hope that they can pull one out against the Lady Wildcats here at home. We have the pep band playing. We have a large student contingent for the Salem side, and we have a large parent contingent as well as a large licking contingent. So it is a mention standing room only here at the Salem High School gym for this game tonight. Well, we're glad to bring it to you. You're on KSMO and online at KSMOradio.com. As the starters for the Salem Tigers include Bella Jadwin, Taylor Norris, Madison Wolf, Tatum Hatridge, and Autumn Manthe. They'll be going up against Kylie Ingram, Athena Hood, Anna Sullen, I should say, by that Carly Howard, and Kylie Taylor, and Abby Moncrief. Well, we had it right the first time. It was Anna Sullen. So Sullen, Ingram, Hood, Taylor, Moncrief, or Ligging. For Salem, Jadwin, Norris, Wolf, Patridge, Manthe. Be Manthe going up against Moncrief for the tip. Earlier tonight, the JV of Salem lost to Licking, 38-22. The Tigers would like to get revenge. It's tipped, and the Lady Wildcats have it with Kylie Taylor in charge. Taylor, right side pass, getting it there is Ingram. Ingram trying to get away from Wolf. Out on top to Hood. Hood looking inside, nothing there. Goes right side back to Ingram. Ingram beyond three. Inside, back outside to Ingram from Hood. Now on top to Taylor. Going to get back to Hood. Hood back between the circles, trying to drive in. Gets cut off, goes to Sullen. Sullen's to the paint to the hole, banks it off the grass. No good. And Norris brings it down for Salem. Taylor all the way down the floor, right to the hole. Lays it up, no good. Picked up by Manthe, back up and in. Manthe on a rebound after the North shot missed. And she makes it 2-0 Salem. Down the left side, it's Hood. Loses the ball, but gets it back, and now gets it to Sullins. Right side pass to Taylor. Taylor to Moncrief. To Taylor for a long three. It's short. Air ball goes out of bounds. It belongs to Salem. Commissioner Dennis Purcell, wife Renee, and daughter Lindsay are proud to be supporters of Salem Tigers. Go Big Blue from Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family. Here at KSMO Radio, 1340. Thank you for joining us. The pass underneath goes to Norris. Salem is on the offensive side. Back out on top to Jadwin. Now to Norris for a three. She's got it. Taylor Norris makes it 5-0. Back the other way, the Wildcats come. Quick long pass to Hood. Hood to Moncrief underneath. Waiting for it. There's Ingram off the glass. No. Slipped out of her hand and goes out of bounds. She wanted to go off the glass with it. The ball just came right out of her hand and went into the stage area. That turnover belongs, gives the ball to Salem Tigers. First turnover of the game. Can't really say she ever shot the ball. Norris with it outside to Wolf for a three-pointer. It's good! Madison Wolf hits the three. It's 8-0 Salem. Pass to Hood. Hood handing the ball off to Taylor. Now to Moncrief in the offensive zone. Back to Taylor. That ball flipped around by Hood. Now getting it back to Taylor, and Taylor is fouled en route. Foul going to be called on number 22, Tatum Hatridge. Kylie Taylor goes to the line to shoot two. Still 5 into this one, 8-0 Salem. Free throw is good. Taylor has another one coming. This one is also good. The Lady Wildcats are on the board. They go to half-court defense as Norris will bring it up. Slows down the pace a little bit. 2-1-2 zone right now by Licking. Pass underneath off the hands of Manthe and out of bounds. Tigers turned the ball over. Autumn wasn't ready for that pass by Norris. With Bullet, she was looking for something a little softer. Out of pass, almost stolen away. 3-on-1 by Licking. Here they come down. The pass across, waiting and putting it up and in is Kylie Ingram. Norris went for the steal, didn't get it. Now left it a 3-on-1, and Licking took advantage of that. Norris down outside the Wolf and a travel call. Tigers now with 2 straight turnovers. Inbounding, it'll be Anna Sullen. Sullen's trying to flip it in, does to Taylor. Kylie Taylor in the offensive zone. Back to Sullen. Sullen out between the circles, flips it there to Hood. Hood for the orange-coated Wildcats. They're in their orange uniforms with white trim. Ball stolen by Norris. Norris the other way. Taylor will lead up and in. Taylor Norris with the steal. 10-4. Long pass all the way down to Ingram, all alone, and she lays it in as she hung back, and no Lady Tiger was able to recover. North for the Tigers. Down the right side, bounce pass for Bella Jadwin. Jadwin. Out high, back to Norris. In the corner to Wolf. Down low to Manthe off the glass and in. Good passing by the Lady Tigers there. Now stolen away. Inside it goes to Hatridge and scores. As the ball was stolen, underneath by Madison Wolf, and the Salem Tigers have taken advantage of a couple of turnovers, and they lead 14-6 over the Licking Lady Wildcats. 4:42 to go first quarter. We'll come back in 30 seconds. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Open a Progressive Ozark Bank checking account today and receive a free cooler. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and receive cash back. Banking with us is a refreshing experience. Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Pass tipped and stolen away by the Tigers. Here's Jadwin underneath, trying to get it inside, but it was stolen right back by the Licking Lady Wildcats. Here they come the other way. With the ball right now, it's Laney Haydick. Haydick right on top of King. Trying to drive in, does to the paint, scoops it up and in. Laney Haydick gets the basket. Now long shot by Jadwin, an air ball, trying to save it and throwing it back inside, but turning it over was the Lady Tigers. Haydick with it again. Haydick down the middle of the floor to the right side. Goes in the corner, waiting for their Ingram. Ingram on that perimeter, trying to cut to the paint. Outside it goes. A 3 effort off the iron, no good, but brought down by Sullins. Puts it up and in. And Sullins with the rebound and the basket. That's 14-10. Jadwin goes outside to Manthe. Hatridge, a shot from the corner for 2 is good. And Salem got the ball down quickly. The ball Sullen. Getting to Taylor. Down it goes low. Bounce pass underneath and getting up and missing that shot. Getting it back was Haydick. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Laney Haydick. Goes to the corner to Ingram. Ingram trying to dance to the paint, scoops it up, misses the shot. Brought down underneath by Hatridge. 16-10, Salem on top. 3 minutes to go. Long pass underneath to Michaela Chilton. Out, a 3-pointer, no good. Off the hand underneath the basket of Hatridge as Wolf tried another 3, didn't go. Coming in back in the ballgame will be Hood. Also coming in the game will be Moncrief. She'll come in for Ingram. Lexi Haydick and Laney Haydick both in the game. Now Moncrief has it to Haydick. Haydick, the 3-pointer. It's good. Lexi Haydick hits the 3. That timeout called by Coach Reardon, with the Salem Tigers clinging to a 3-point lead, 16-13. 2:44 to go first quarter. We'll come back in a minute, or half a minute. This is KSMO Radio. Back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Do you need service or parts for your vehicle? Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla has GM trained technicians to work on your vehicle, and they also carry high-quality GM parts. Fairground Auto Plaza has a state-of-the-art service department featuring the latest in diagnostic equipment and highly trained technicians that can keep your vehicle running the way it should. Fairground Auto Plaza is ready to take care of your car, truck, or SUV. No matter what type of service your vehicle needs, stop by Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla today, where Chevy finds new roads.
Chilton checks in the game as it'll be Norris bringing it down. Right side pass to Botkin, who also just checked in the game. Down to Michaela Chilton. They tie the ball up. Jump ball possession arrow will favor Salem. Chilton battling it out with Athena Hood for that ball. Chilton trying to get it in. Fires it out high. Wait for there's Botkin. Getting it across to Jana Cook, who also just checked in the game. Now Wolf to Jana Cook. Cook back to Bella Jadwin for a three. It's off the front of the iron. Cook brings it down. Trying to kick it back out. Stolen away, though, by Licking. Now stolen back by Norris. She'll lay it up and in. Tigers turn it over, and Norris takes it back and lays it home. 18-13. Long pass down all the way in front of Haydix, and she'll lay it home. Lexi Haydix, the Salem again, got caught up short. 18-15 game. Norris, left side pass intended for Jana Cook. She threw it out of bounds. And unforced errors will kill Salem. They can't do that against the Licking Wildcats. As Tigers, Cook will check out. Anthony back in. Pass down the corner. Taylor picks it up. Taylor walks with the ball. Kylie Taylor left that ball, kind of carried it with her. Turns the ball over to Salem Tigers. That's 6 turnovers for each team, and we still have a minute 49 to go in the first quarter. Morris will bring it up. Has Jadwin with her. Bounce pass to Manthe. Short jumper off the glass. It's good. On a Manthe with 6. And the Tiger lead is 5. Hood with it. Flipping it right side to Taylor. Taylor trying to get by Bella Jadwin up the middle of the floor. Bella knocks it away and steals them all. That's the 5th steal for the Salem Tigers. Jadwin, left side pass to Norris. Wants a 3 ball. Trying to bank it in. It didn't go. Brought down by Lexi Haddix. Gives it off to Kylie Taylor. Taylor, again, down the middle of the floor. Man-to-man coverage by the Tigers right now. Hood trying to dance in, all the way in, and then she'll be bumped there by Bella Jadwin, and Jadwin's going to pick up the foul. Bella was trying to dance with her sideways. Couldn't do it. Madison Wolf back in the game. As Jadwin will check out. Sullins comes back in, as does Kelly Ingram. Inbound pass comes in, blocked shot by Manthe. Looked like a clean block on Moncrief, but they call the foul. That was a bad call. Autumn went straight up. Moncrief shot the ball. Ball hit her hands, came back, and then hit Moncrief. But they call the foul on Autumn. That's her first, and puts Moncrief at the line to shoot 2, and she misses the first. 20-15, Salem on top. 1:04 to go, first quarter in this up-and-down ball game. Moncrief with her next free throw. This one also no good. Comes out high, taken down by Botkin. Shelby gets it across. Taylor Norris. Norris inside the Manthe, off the glass and in. Autumn with 8 in this first quarter. The Tiger lead back to 7. Pass quickly up the floor, getting it to Ingram. Kylie Ingram. On top, waiting for there's Athena Hood. Back to Ingram. Ingram looking at Sullins, but doesn't give it to her. Now on top to Haydix for a long 3. It misses. Taken down there by Chilton. Chilton gives it off to Norris in the offensive zone. 30 seconds left. Taylor outside to Wolf for another 3-pointer. It's off the back of the strap. No good. Taken down by Athena Hood. Hood the other way. Hood a long pass underneath the Sullins. Stops, puts it up, and misses the shot. Comes down and is taken by Norris, and then she throws it out of bounds. No Contact made, but she banked it off the Licking player with 13.5 seconds left. So missed by Licking gives Salem the ball with a possibility of a last-second shot. Down to 9 seconds as Norris brings it across. Down to 5. Time running out. To Chilton. Launches a long three. It's off the rim. No good. And the rebound put back up by Madison Wolf, but not in time. And we have played one quarter. The Salem Tigers leading the Licking Lady Wildcats 22-15. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Check out the New Year's sale going on right now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, where you'll find Max Battery Terminal Cleaner or Max Battery Terminal Protector. Your choice, 2 for $7. Prestone Windshield Deicer for $3.99 and a 26-piece screwdriver set with a stand for $17.99 a set. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
At the Bank of Salem, keeping your account safe and secure is our highest priority. We're adding text fraud alerts as part of our debit card protection program. If Shazam, our debit card processor, suspects fraudulent activity on your debit card, you may be alerted via text message or phone call. Ask a Bank of Salem employee today. Remember, we will never request card or account information via text, phone, or email. The Bank of Salem, putting our customers first since 1883. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ready to start the second quarter. It will be the Lady Wildcats with the inbound and the Cat Classic between Salem and Licking. This one here in Salem. The boys' game will be a Licking next Friday. And again, the Cat Classic. Pass all the way across to Ingram. Ingram trying to go inside. Shot up, no good, but she'll draw the foul. Kylie Ingram, standing at 5'11", she kind of stands out there. All long and lanky. She drove the paint, got the foul on Madison Wolf. She'll be shooting 2. And her first one is good. One more free throw for Kylie. This one is short, comes down in the hands of Manthey. Manthey gives it off to Patridge. Now back to Bella Jadwin. Jadwin left side pass to Norris. Norris inside. Goes from right to left. Goes down in the corner and getting the foul. Will be number 20, Kylie Taylor. As Wolf, instead of taking the 3 this time, started to dance toward the basket and threw the foul. Taylor gets her first foul, and that's the first on Licking. Inbound loose on the floor and stolen away, though, by the Lady Wildcats. That's Ingram with it. Ingram fires it down in the corner. A long three-pointer up off the front of the rim, no good. And it goes off Licking out of bounds. It'll belong to the Salem Tigers. That hit Sullins on the way down. As Taylor took the shot from the corner, it did not fall. Lexi Haddix comes back in for Tina Hood. Then will walk it up, take some time, half-court defense by the Licking Lady Wildcats. Taylor Norris comes up, puts up a 3. It's off the iron. No good, and taken down by Taylor. Taylor the other way. Taylor in the offensive zone, the middle of the floor, flips the left side to Haddix. Haddix all the way across the floor to Ingram. Kylie out beyond 3, guard there by Madison Wolf. On top to Taylor. Between the circles, Taylor right side pass. Another three-pointer up and off the back of the iron. No good. Nice play by Jadwin to get position for that rebound. Here's Bella the other way. Long pass to Madison Wolf. Wolf trying to get inside. Ball tipped and stolen away by Licking. Another steal and another turnover by our Lady Tigers. Other way, Taylor. Right side pass, Ingram. Ingram beyond 3. Stops, kicks the left side to Haddix. Haddix inside. It goes to Moncrief. Ball tied up and a jump ball. Nice job by Wolf to get in there and tie up Moncrief. The possession arrow still favors Licking. A good job by Madison to tie up the tall girl inside Moncrief. Abby had an easy lane there. Inbound, goes in the corner to Haddix. Haddix trying to move to the paint, does to the hole, kicks it down low. It throws it right out of bounds, right past Kylie Ingram. That turnover, number 8 for Licking. Salem with 8 as well. 22-16. Salem with the lead. Wolf down inside to Manthey, the jumper. It's off the rim. It would not fall. Sullins brings down the rebound. Bring it off to Kylie Taylor. Back to Sullins. Anna Sullins. Out between the circles. Guarded there by Hatridge. Left side of Taylor. Out on top, Ingram. Ingram picked up there by Hatridge. Hatridge almost jumped into her, but backed off. Ingram all the way down. Short jumper, no good. Brought down by Autumn Manthey. Manthey with her third rebound. Gives it off Taylor Norris. Norris down the right side, right in front of the licking bench. By one girl, stops. 12-footer off the rim, no good. But taken down on the backside by Hatridge. Hatridge turns around. Her jumper's good. Nobody went out on Tatum, so she turned around, put up the jumper, and buries it. 24-16. Salem with the lead. Ingram in the corner to Anna Sullins. Started there by Bella Jadwin on the perimeter. Moves from right to left, flipping it that way to Ingram. Kylie Ingram, number 5, standing with it, trying to dance inside, kicks it out to Sullins for a three-pointer. It's offline, comes out hard, and they're taken there by the Lady Tigers, but stolen away. Now battled for it, and a timeout called by Coach Reardon. As Manthey was having trouble tied up by Ingram, and the Tigers were able to get that ball back and call the timeout. 5:04 remains in the half, with the Salem Tigers leading it by 8. 24-16. Back in 30 seconds. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Can't get out during the day to pick up your prescriptions? Country Mart Pharmacy will be glad to deliver or mail your prescription at no additional charge. Or maybe you can't find what you're looking for. Country Mart Pharmacy will be glad to special order it for you and have it the next day. Just call 729-4091 or let the staff at Country Mart Pharmacy on Highway 3272 East in Salem help you today. Country Mart Pharmacy, Highway 3272 East.
Low-scoring second quarter with 5 minutes to go. 2 for Salem, 1 for Licking. The pass goes outside. Hatridge for a 3. It rims out. Taken by Sullins on the rebound. Off to Taylor. Long pass down to Haydix. Haydix pulls it up. Stops. Laning Haydix. Back to Taylor. Licking with the ball in the offensive zone. Spreads it out. Now Taylor right side pass to Sullins. And Sullins moves back along that three-point perimeter out to near center court. Puts it back in the corner to Haydix. Haydix guarded by Michaela Chilton. Trying to get away. Trying to dance to the paint. Stops trying to go right, now left. And Chilton stays right with her. Haydix now backs it out another 5 feet. Sullins in the corner. Down low to Moncrief. Moncrief between 3 girls. Gets away and banks it in. That's a good play by Abby Moncrief. Salem had her triple teamed, but she was able to sneak away. Now Norris down inside to Chilton. Jump shot. No good. Comes out high into the hands of Taylor. A long pass to Haydix. Haydix going down, and she'll be fouled there by Jadwin. Bella came back and ran into Laney Haydix. Are they going to call it on Chilton? They're going to call it on Michaela Chilton. Chilton reached in. I thought they were going to call it on Bella. She bumped into her. 24-18, Salem on top as Haydix goes to the line to shoot 2. Free throw is good. Looking right now with 4 of their points, another 19th on the free throw line. They were 2 of 4 in that first quarter. Right now, 2 of 3 in this one. Next one by Haydix on the way. It is short. Comes out in the hands of Jadwin. She'll be fouled by Haydix. Laney Haydix reached in trying to steal it away. And Jadwin brought down the rebound. Now full court pressure by the Licking Wildcats just for a second. Then they get back in the half-court defense as Norris will bring it up. Between 3 girls. Flips it up. Won't go. Brought down by Moncrief. Off to Taylor. Flipping it left side. Getting it there is Lexi Haydix. Now on top Moncrief. Beyond 3. Guarded by Chilton. Puts it left side to Laney Haydix. Laney down low to Sullins off the glass. Nowhere near. Comes down in the hands of Wolf, and going out of bounds with it was Sullins. She went for the steal. Wolf had that ball, and instead of turning away from Sullins, turned right back into her, and it got stripped of the ball. Came down with that rebound. But then went right into the teeth of Anna Sullins, who almost stole that ball away. Now Jana Cook. Cook needing some help. Trying to flip it down to Bella Jadwin. Bella has that ball tipped out of bounds by her from Kylie Taylor. It'll stay with Salem. 2-3 zone right now for Licking. They were in a 2-1-2. Now they go 2-3. Now Jadwin bounce pass out to Norris. Taylor all the way back to Wolf. The jump shot way too hard. Comes down the hands of Jadwin, but she can't hang on to it. Ball tied up. Goes back to Norris. Is Jadwin able to bring it down? Norris into the paint. Tied up. Jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Salem. Taylor Norris is trying to go through 4 girls. 2:54 to go in the second quarter. Very low scoring quarter. Inbound pass to Jadwin. Short jumper. It won't go down. Brought down underneath by Sullen. She has 4 rebounds. Giving it off to Taylor. 2:45 to go in the first half. 24-19 our score. Lainey Haydix. Haydix in the corner. Getting it there to her sister, Lexi Haydix. Back to Lainey. Beyond 3. She'll shoot it from there. Wolf right there with her. Get to the Taylor. Taylor on the perimeter. Guarded by Jana Cook. Looks to the left side. Waiting for it there is Lexi Haydix. To Lainey Haydix. Lainey trying to drive in. Lainey turns outside to Lexi for a 3. It's up and off the rim. No good. Brought down by Taylor to Sullen. And ball almost stolen away by Chilton. She gets it off to Norris. Norris with Cook all the way down. Lays it up and in. Tigers on the steal. Bring it down and add to their lead. Sullins with it the other way for the Lady Wildcats. Out near center court, trying to get away from Norris. Sullins puts it in the corner. Waiting for it there is Haydix. That's Lainey Haydix trying to get a pick from Moncrief. Puts up the 3, and it's off the rim. Brought down by Moncrief. Back up, no good. Moncrief again, and scores. Moncrief with a couple cracks at it. Finally was able to bank it in with 1:35 to go. Norris down right side. To Wolf for a 3. It's good. Madison Wolf hits another 3. 2 in this game. The Tiger lead back out to 8 with 1:20 to go in the first half. Taylor the other way. Off to Lainey Haydix. Lainey Haydix out beyond 3 on top to Moncrief. Has trouble with it, but gets it back. Moncrief gets it off to Taylor. Eiley Taylor trying to get a pick from Moncrief. That's a moving pick. No call there. Now to Sullins. Sullins bumped by Chilton. And a foul called on Michaela. Full moving pick there by Abby Moncrief, and the officials didn't call it. She was walking, or she was just knocking out a Tiger player in motion. Cannot do that. Inbound comes back to Taylor. Are there by Bella Jadwin. Fires it across to Ingram. Is back in the game with under a minute now to go in this first half. Now to Moncrief. Right side pass Taylor. Taylor all the way across to Lexi Haddix. Haddix out on top now, back in the game. It's Hood. Tina Hood down low to Moncrief. Guard there by Manthey. On top Taylor. Salem man-to-man. Taylor trying to come down low. Does. Tanks it up and in. Kylie Taylor with a good play. 29-23. 30 seconds to go as Jadwin gives it off to Norris. Norris. Down low to Manthey. All alone. She scores. Manthey has 10. Tiger lead back to 8. Here's Kylie Taylor with 17 seconds left. Over the half-court line. Trying to get a set play going. Trying to drive in all the way down. Uses the ball, and they're called a blocking foul. That's not a good call either. They used the ball to push off Taylor Norris. And I'd question that call. Can't use the ball as a tool, and she did to push off. So that line is Taylor to shoot the free throw and misses. Comes out to Ingram. Ingram with a rebound. Foul there by Manthey, and she'll shoot 2. Norris with 1 foul, and then Ingram with the other. Sorry, Manthey with the other. And the free throw is good by Ingram. Next one by Ingram, and this one also is good. 31-25 with 6.5 seconds left. Licking with some pressure. Then we'll get it in quickly to Bella Jadwin. Jadwin down the side, all the way across the Norris. A long three. It's short. That'll do it for one half of play. Tigers only got 9 points, but they held Licking to just 10. And they still lead at halftime by a score of 31-25 here at the Salem High School gym in the Cat Classic, the Lady Cat Classic, here between Salem and Licking. We'll come back in 2.5 minutes with stats in the first half. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and online at ksmoradio.com.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for road trips. We're for covering as much ground as possible on 2, 4, or 18 wheels. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, pickup trucks, and dump trucks. We're for displaying Missouri plates like medals of pride. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck behind a tractor on a 2-lane highway. And if you're a Missouri driver, we have an auto policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dayton County, I've got you covered.
Would it make your life easier to have access to a live teller Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.? I'm sure you answered yes. Riverways Federal Credit Union is here to help you simplify with their all-new ITM. Just drive straight up to the machine in the drive-through lane that looks like an ATM. Press the screen and voila! You'll be talking straight to the local teller. It's that easy. Available 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Just another way that Riverways Federal Credit Union is positively different.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital Foundation invites everyone to the Dancing with the Salem Stars fundraiser on Saturday, January 26th at the Salem High School. 12 couples will show off their dancing skills to help raise funds for patient room improvements. Advanced table seating is available for $20 per person in advance and $25 at the door. Bleacher seats will also be available for $5. To purchase your tickets in advance, call 729-6626, extension 2110. We'll see you there.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, get Seafoam motor treatment for $7.99, Titan 22-piece drill bit set for only $14.99, and True Fuel Premix 2-cycle fuel priced at $6.49. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store, right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Reality check number 22. On a scale of 1 to 10, shouldn't customer service be an 11? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. Walk into any Town & Country and you'll feel welcome right away. We're your neighbors. If you're a customer, we'll probably even call you by name. It's just what neighbors do. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
And we welcome you back. Salem High School Gymnasium. We're at halftime, 31-25. Salem Tigers with the lead. And don't forget, Common Grounds Bistro is open Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for lunch and breakfast, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Don't forget, Thursday nights is lasagna night, and they're open from 7 until 8. And then on Friday and Saturday, open 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Don't forget, on Friday night, it's prime rib night on Friday. And Saturday night, it's still a delicious pork steaks from 4 until 8 o'clock. The Common Grounds Bistro, that's going to be South Main Street at Salem. Call them and have your order ready, and they can just pick it up and be on your way at 453-2173. Don't forget the Common Grounds Bistro has a meeting room. Also, don't forget salads, sandwiches, and so much more. Check it out. The Common Grounds Bistro, open Monday through Saturday for your convenience for breakfast and lunch, and for dinners Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And Conway Construction LLC can handle all of your home building needs or home improvement needs. Let them help you, whether you need something done on the interior or exterior of your home. From a new addition to your home, to a new home, to concrete work, decks, siding for your home, tile, wood floors, or roofing. No job is too small. Call Randy at 247-6468, 247-6468, or Jake at 247-4174, Conway Construction LLC. Well, we played half here at Salem. Interesting first half, a high-scoring first half where Salem Tigers outscored Licking 22-15. Lots of turnovers and lots of steals by both teams in that first half, and each team capitalized on those. Salem Tigers got 8 points out of Autumn Manthey as Licking was leaving the lower post wide open, and Autumn was sneaking down there. Taylor Norris hit a three. Madison Wolf hit a three in that first half, and the Tigers jumped out on top of Licking, but they responded with a three by Lexi Haddix, and then Kelly Ingram banked in a couple of shots, and next thing you know, it was a 7-point ball game. In the second quarter, though, teams played a little bit more defense, and the shots just did not go down for either side. It was a 2-1 second quarter for a long period of time before the Licking Wildcats got some free throw opportunities and were able to hit 4 of 6. Otherwise, they only made in that second quarter 3 baskets. Salem Tigers able to get a 3 out of Madison Wolf and a 2 from Tatum Hatridge, Autumn Manthey, and Taylor Norris. Rebounds are about even in this one. I won't say anybody's really had a major advantage on either side. Autumn Manthey with 3 for Bella Jadwin, 2 for Tatum Hatridge, and also for Madison Wolf. Taylor Norris has 1, and Shelby Botkin has 1. Michaela Chilton has 1. For the Licking Lady Wildcats, 3 for Abby Moncrief, 3 for Kylie Taylor, 4 for Anna Sullins, about 1 each for Kylie Ingram, Athena Hood, and Lexi Haddix. Or Haddix. Licking Wildcats were 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Salem did not get a free throw in that first half. Turnovers, 8 for the Salem Tigers, 9 for Licking. And steals, Salem Tigers had 6, Licking had 5. Foul trouble, Michaela Chilton and Autumn Manthey each with 2 for the Salem Tigers. Licking only had 2 fouls in that entire first quarter, and so they have nobody in foul trouble at this time. Salem Tigers in their home whites and Licking Wildcats in their road, let's say, orange, because it's a bright orange too, and has just a little bit of light black trim and some white lettering. Different uniform I've ever seen them have before, but very nice looking uniform for the Lady Wildcats, who trail in this one by a score of 31-25. The Salem Lady Tigers have the lead. Salem comes in at 9-8 record, loses to the last 3, and wanted to play a little bit of defense and still keep that offense up. And Coach Reardon said that's his plan. Well, so far so good with that plan here in the first half. Also, David Schatz and the Salem Pep Band performing here tonight, and a very, very big crowd on hand. It was little sister, little brother night. Lots of kids were here, and their parents were here too, and a lot of people enjoying that first half of basketball. Most are going to stay around here for the second half, which will get underway here shortly. I want to tell you tomorrow we have a doubleheader. Missouri Tiger basketball will be on KSMO. They'll take on Texas A&M. 2 o'clock is the pregame show. 2:30 is the game time. And then at 5:30, it'll be St. Louis Blues hockey, and that will be at home. They'll take on the Ottawa Senators. Again, it's a 6 o'clock start time, 5:30 pregame show, and that will be on KSMO Radio at Missouri Tiger basketball. Again, they play Texas A&M. That game starts at 2:30. The pregame show at 2 o'clock. We want to tell you our FFA program will be aired in the 5 o'clock hour prior to the Blues game. So providing we get the FFA program in and we have time, it will be aired prior to Blues hockey. So our 5 o'clock hour will feature the FFA program and our civic record as well as some weather on Saturday. Here at KSMO Radio, we are at halftime. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with the second half. Salem 31, Licking 25. Back in 3 minutes. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online. Have you hit or been hit by a deer? Need to have your vehicle fixed? Well, the only place you'll want to take your vehicle is to Larson Collision Center at 503 North MacArthur in Salem, where right now they're offering 20% off your deductible if you've had an accident with a deer. Larson Collision Center offers free estimates and all their work is guaranteed. Stop by and let Larson Collision Center help get your vehicle repaired and looking new again. Call 729-3915 for more information. Larson Collision Center.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Taxmasters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Taxmasters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
During the hustle and bustle of the holiday season, don't neglect your health. Call your community health center today to schedule a quick and easy checkup. Your community health center accepts same-day and walk-in appointments to meet all of your health needs. Give them a call at 573-426-4455 to schedule a checkup today, or stop by 1081 East 18th Street in Rolla. Your community health center.
Getting ready for the second half here at Salem High School Gymnasium. Salem leading it by 6. Looking on the inbound, takes it to Taylor. Taylor started there by Norris. Back to Taylor. She gets it to Ingram. Taylor trying to dance in, goes in the corner to Athena Hood. Hood back on top of Ingram. Between the circles, trying to fire it down low. Does the Moncrief off the glass too hard. And Taylor can't handle it. Unfortunately, I think Norris went out of bounds after the ball, and it will stay with Licking. She should have let it go. That went off the hands of Kylie Taylor. Instead, it gives it back to the Wildcats. Couldn't get to it. Inbound goes in the corner. Ingram for a three-pointer. It's off the iron. No good and knocked out of bounds. They'll save by Moncrief. Yeah, when a Moncrief went up, Moncrief, they say, tipped it last. And Salem will move it down the other way. Here's Norris with it for Salem. Norris. All the way across to Bella Jadwin. Open for a three. Takes it short. Comes down the hands of Taylor. Taylor comes back the other way. Just 30 seconds into this third quarter. All the way down. Taylor comes in. And she'll run right into Tatum Hatridge. Hatridge will pick up her second foul. And they're going to call it a shooting foul, even though I don't think she ever tried to shoot. Kylie Taylor goes to the line for the free throws and makes the first. She was 2 for 2 in that first quarter. $7:18 to go, and she makes them both here. She's got 4 points on free throws in this game and a basket. 31-27 our score as Jadwin will bring it down. Jadwin to her left, trying to draw Ingram over to her. Has Wolf open on the right side. There's a 2 Wolf. Wolf in the corner. Waiting for there's Hatridge. Her shot partially blocked. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Salem Tigers as Taylor got over there. Hatridge being a lefty gave easy advantage for Taylor to get over and get a piece of that one. Couldn't block out the body. Norris to inbound it. Norris fires it out on top to Jadwin. Jadwin. The Wolf for a three. It's off the front of the rim. No good. And brought down by Ingram. Ingram puts the left side to Taylor. Taylor in the offensive zone. Straight down the hole. Kicks it outside. Open into Athena Wood. That shot won't go. And Moncrief will chase it down on the backside. Getting into Sullivan to the paint. Hook shot blocked there by Manthe and taken down by Taylor Norris. Norris down the middle of the floor. Taylor all the way down. Scoops it up and in. Voided the charge and quickly the other way it's Hood. Hood underneath to Ingram. Spin, turn, shot blocked there by Manthe. Here comes Norris the other way. 2 blocks in a row by Autumn Manthe. Norris from 9 feet. It's good. 2 blocks, 2 baskets, and the Tiger lead is back to 8. Here's Hood the other way for the Licking Wildcats. Into the offensive zone. She pulls up. Kind of slow it down and set up a play. Guarded there by Tatum Hatridge. Tina Wood trying to drive to the corner. Puts it there to Ingram. Ingram out high, all the way across to Taylor. Taylor to the paint, to the hole, underneath, flips it up, off the iron, no good, and then might hit the backboard as well, and then Manthe brings it down. Manthe to Jabwin. Over across, going low is Wolf. Shot no good, way too hard, didn't use the backboard, and it comes to Sullivan. I just lofted in, long pass to Hood. Athena backs up, jump shot, trickles in. Athena Hood gets her first pass of the night. 35-29. Wolf should have used the backboard, did not, drove in, tried to just flip it in. Now Manthe from 6, it rims out, gets her own rebound and scores, and a foul. Licking was caught flat-footed. Autumn got it, took the shot, and the rebound just came out, and nobody went after it except Autumn. She gets it, banks it home, draws the foul. The first free throw of the night coming for the Salem Tigers as Hood called on that foul. Kayla Chilton checks in for Madison Wolf. Anthony's free throw, it's no good. Comes down the hands of Ingram. Ingram will bring it up into the offensive zone, slowly setting up the play. Ingram puts the left side, hitting it is Hayden. Back to Ingram. Ingram trying to drive down low off the glass and in. Kylie Ingram with a very good, strong play there. Salem's lead is 6. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Here's Norris in. Running jumper. It's off the front of the rim. Manthe with a rebound, scores. She's got 14, and the Tiger lead back to 8. Taylor into the offensive zone, gives it off to Ingram. Circles down, 12-footer. It's short. Manthe with another rebound and has it knocked out of her hands by Moncrief. Autumn Manthe with 4 rebounds in this third quarter. She'll take a little break. Jana Cook comes in for her, but boy, she has ignited the Tiger offense. They've got 8 points here in the third quarter. They only had 9 in that whole second quarter. And now checking in will be Bailey Joyner. She's going to come in for Moncrief. Joyner comes in for Moncrief. Salem was bringing the ball up the floor. Coach Frisler got that substitution in very late. Norris and Jadwin. Now Norris comes down. Off to Jadwin. Over for the 3. Shot was blocked. Gets it back. Bella comes down. Shot off the glass. No good, but a foul called on Licking. I believe that's going to be on Joyner, who just came in the game. To the line will be Bella Jadwin to shoot 2. And Joyner does get that foul. It's the second on Licking now. Bella to shoot 2 free throws. The first one, it is no good. And with that 8-point lead, that's the largest lead they've had. That one trying to make it 9. Free throw is good, and she does. 40-31 with 4:23 to go in this, the third quarter. Taylor all the way down to Haydick. Going baseline. Haydick stops, trying to get it back outside, does. Getting it there is Taylor, trying to get away from Norris. Taylor trying to flip it down, stolen there by Jana Cook. Tigers get their first steal, the first turnover here in this second half. Down quickly underneath. Sabatkin has it blocked away by Ingram. Ingram steps out of bounds. Ingram blocked it away, pulled the ball back, stepped out of bounds. Botkin's shot was blocked as Ingram standing at 5'11". Shelby just not quite that tall. And the Tigers get that basket. at the three from the outside. And a shot from Michaela Chilton, her first basket of the night. And a timeout call by Coach Whistler of Licking as the Salem Tigers go up by 12, 43-31. We're going to come back in 30 seconds. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Open a Progressive Ozark Bank checking account today and receive a free cooler. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and receive cash back. Banking with us is a refreshing experience. Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
Don't forget Duncan Family Chiropractic at 216 West 3rd Street in Salem, the proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. If your chiropractic needs, see Dr. Amber Duncan at Duncan Family Chiropractic, 729-2321, 729-2321. 43-31. Then with full court pressure right now on Licking. They get into Haydick. Haydick trying to go down the left side. Norris trying to cut her off. Goes into the offensive zone, driving down low, tries to flip it up, doesn't get it to go down. Picked up by Joyner. It won't go. Joyner battles for it, comes down to Ingram. Ingram kicks it outside. Driving in is Haydick, and the shot is no good as she travels. Ingram somehow got underneath there and pulled that ball down after 2 misses prior to that. Joyner had 1 shot. Ingram got the other opportunity. 3:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. That one hanging on to it. Now 3-second violation called on Jana Cook. She's just standing in the zone. It turns the ball over. How to move. And so Salem again tries some full court pressure. And now Bodkin's going to draw a foul, trying to hold up Taylor. Bodkin her first. Inbound comes to Taylor. Shelby right there with her. Now getting over there is Jadwin. Back to Shelby, trying to force her out of bounds. And they'll say it's still Licking ball. Coach Reardon is mad because she stepped out of bounds. I could see she stepped out of bounds. The Sullivan will inbound it. Joyner checks out. Moncrief back in. Cook checks out. Wolf back in. 3:17 to go. The inbound, taking down the sideline, going in the corner to Haydick. Out on top, it goes back court. Sullins will get it, and the Tigers will take over on the turnover. Haydick's trying to get it to Anna Sullins, but threw it behind her. Sullins had to go back and retrieve it, but that turnover gives the ball back to the Salem Tigers. Bodkin checks out as Hatteridge comes back in. 2-3 zone right now for Licking. It's Salem up by 12 with 3:08 to go in the 3rd quarter. Jadwin looking inside, goes back on top to Hatteridge. Hatteridge all the way in the corner to Wolf. Back to Jadwin. Salem will back it out. Get a little bit more patient here. Flips the left side to Norris. Taylor trying to drive in from 12. The jumper's no good. Brought down by Haydick underneath. That's Lexi Haydick for that rebound. A long pass to Sullivan. Sullivan in the middle to Laney Haydick. Left side to Lexi for a 3, and it's good. And a little slow in getting back that time. Lexi Haydick's made him pay. Got that 3. The Tiger lead down to 9. With the ball right now, Hatteridge on top. Jadwin right side to Norris. Threw it right into Moncrief, and she bumps into Michaela Chilton and gets the foul. Abby Moncrief called for the foul. Not a very good pass by Wolf, though, right into, I should say, by Norris, right into the Licking player. Pass in the corner. Here's Hatteridge, a jumper from the side. It's good. That's a 2. And it's her 45-34 lead. The pass comes down to Moncrief, getting it to Anna Sullivan. 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. Sullivan to Lexi Haydick. Lexi down low to Moncrief. Moncrief's jumper is good. Abby Moncrief. Again, a 9-point lead for Salem with 1:50 to go in the 3rd quarter. Norris with the left side. Bella Jadwin. Jadwin out on top. Hatridge. Back to Jadwin. Salem could kill a little time here. Wouldn't hurt anything. Now to Norris. Norris. Back to Jadwin. Jadwin trying to get away from Taylor. Goes back out to center. Resets the play with a minute and a half to go. Now to Norris. Norris. Who has 13 in this game. Drives in. Stops. Shot blocked. Goes out of bounds off of Moncrief. It'll stay with the Salem Tigers. They were trying to make a little something out of nothing there and could have backed that one out. Norris gets it in. The Wolf back to Norris on the baseline. The jumper's up and pinball's out. No good. And then Manthe goes over the back of Moncrief. Autumn just checked it back in the game. That's her third foul. That ball did everything but go in the cylinder. It went in, rimmed out. It's a backboard. Came off the front rim and fell off. And the inbound comes to Taylor. Taylor down the right side in the offensive zone. Going baseline. Drives it all the way across to Haddock for another three-pointer. And this one does not go down. And it goes off the hands of Sullen as she and Moncrief and Manthe were all battling for it. Looking falling back in a half-court defense, but now under a minute to go in this the third quarter. 45-36, Salem on top. Now a long three. It's good by Madison Wolf. Maddie has 3 threes on the night. A Tiger lead back to 12. Inbound to Taylor, back to Sullen. Down to 45 seconds left. Sullen holding out between the circles. Left side pass to Haddock. Her three-pointer. It's good. Lexi Haddock again hits another three. And the Tiger lead again back down to 9. 48-39 our score. Here's Norris for Salem. Trying to draw 2 girls to her, does. Now fires it across to Wolf. Back to Norris. 20 seconds left. Back to Wolf. Wolf with 18. Back to Norris. Someone's trying to intercept that ball. Norris down to 13 seconds left. To the paint. To Wolf for another three-pointer. It's good again! Madison Wolf with another three. And Sullen's trying to get it in. 2 seconds left to Taylor. The center court. The three-pointer is no good. We have played 3 quarters, and the Salem Lady Tigers lead the Licking Lady Wildcats by a score of 51-39. We'll come back in 1 minute. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
It's time to elevate your style at Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla, where you can get a total of $4,250 cash allowance on a 2018 Chevy Malibu, or get $1,000 cash allowance on a 2019 Chevy Traverse, or it's only a family car when the family is in it. Chevy, more affordable than Honda, Toyota, and Ford. See their entire line at Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla, or go online at fairgroundgm.com. Fairground Auto Plaza, driven to serve you best where Chevy finds new roads.
Right now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, you can save on a booster pack 12-volt lithium jump starter, Irwin Vice Grip 4-piece fast-release locking pliers for $39.99, a Blue Fuel 360 swivel rechargeable light for only $39.99, and Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil $18.99 for a 5-quart jug. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store, 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
Fourth quarter action. Salem Tigers will inbound it with a 12-point lead on the strength of some three-pointers by Madison Wolf. 2, as a matter of fact, in that third quarter, and 1 by Michaela Chilton. Kept Salem out as Lexi Haddock had a couple herself. Here's Madison Wolf trying to get through. Knocked down, no call. Turns the ball over. Stolen by the Wildcats. Back comes Taylor all the way down. Kicks it outside to Sullen. Anna Sullens did not shoot. Instead takes it all the way out between the circles. Trying to set up the play over to Taylor. Kylie Taylor. Out on top, Lexi Haddock. Trying to get past Michaela Chilton, and Michaela will bump her and foul her. That'll be number 3 on Michaela. Not a shooting foul. It's on the floor. We play 35 seconds of this fourth quarter. Taylor trying to inbound it. Does to Moncrief. The shot no good. On the floor underneath. Tied up. Still loose. Possession arrow ball will favor the Wildcats as Salem inbounded. So they'll have it again on the baseline. Anthony getting ready to check back in. come in for Michaela Chilton. Ingram also back in, coming in for Moncrief. They have a little bit more height in there. Taylor trying to get it in. Puts it out on top. Getting it there is Laney Haydick across to sister Lexi. Back out on top to Taylor for a three-pointer. That ball is short and knocked back in play, and there is Norris for Salem. Norris is now a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. 7 to go. Norris drives to the paint from 9 feet. The jumper. Pinball's out and spin. Wow. Brought down by Lexi Haydick. Down in the corner. Here's Ingram. Ingram trying to break inside. Kicks it back outside to Taylor. To the paint. Ball loose on the floor. Stolen there by Jadwin. Jadwin the other way against Haydick. Jadwin lays it up and in. A timeout called by Coach Reardon. 6:38 to go, fourth quarter. Salem with a 14-point lead, 53-39. Back in 30 seconds. It's Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
At the Bank of Salem, keeping your account safe and secure is our highest priority. We're adding text fraud alerts as part of our debit card protection program. If Shazam, our debit card processor, suspects fraudulent activity on your debit card, you may be alerted via text message or phone call. Ask a Bank of Salem employee today. Remember, we will never request card or account information via text, phone, or email. The Bank of Salem, putting our customers first since 1883. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And a quick program reminder, don't forget Missouri Tiger basketball tomorrow. They'll take on Texas A&M at 2 o'clock pregame show, 2:30 game time. And then tomorrow night, the Blues will take on the Ottawa Senators at 6 o'clock, 5:30 pregame show, both here on KSMO Radio. The inbound comes to Taylor with 6:35 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Taylor brings it down, flips it outside to Ingram. Ingram guarded by Manthey, trying to take it to the hole. Does. Shot is up and no good. Caught down. And now stolen back by Ingram. Nobody really had that ball. Out to Haydick for a three. It's short. Brought down by Sullins up and no good. And a foul called on Salem. Might be, they're going to call it on Manthey. I actually thought it was on Hatridge. And now Autumn will have 4. Sullins to the line to shoot 2. She has a basket in this game. Free throw is good. Kayla Chilton will have to come in for Autumn. Kayla's got 3 fouls herself. Salem with 5 team fouls, taking only 3. Autumn's taking her good old sweet time out there. And the next free throw also good. 53-41. Norris will bring it up slowly, guarded there by Haydick, gets in the offensive zone. Trying to drive in, all the way to the hole, does, off the glass, no good. A foul called, though, I believe on Lexi Haydick. And Norris to the line. That'll be Lexi's first foul. 6:08 remaining in the fourth quarter. Norris with free throw that misses. Salem has not shot well from the stripe tonight. Next one is good. 13-point Salem Tiger lead. 6:07 to go. In the corner. Sullins with a 3. It's off the front of the rim. Brought down by Madison Wolf. And she just throws it away. Turned right back over and a steal call, and then going back and over on Sullins. Madison Wolf got the ball, just threw it. And Salem got a break. That was an iffy call there because Sullins really did not appear to go over the line. Maybe her foot might have touched the line. That's as close as it would have been. But that ball comes back to Salem on a careless turnover. Now the other way, Norris trying to get by. One girl does, flips it up. It will not go. Caught down by the Salem Tigers. Norris out to Wolf for another 3, trying to bank it in, and she does. Madison Wolf called the shot, and now a travel called on Taylor as she pulled up. And now the coach walks on the floor. He just got a technical. He just came on the floor after Kylie Taylor traveled. He walked all the way to the official, making an accusation against him. He's got a technical. He may get another one. Salem with a 57-41 lead. After Madison Wolf banked that one in, Salem was peeling back, and Wolf will shoot the free throws. He got 13 on the night, and the free throw is no good. Salem will get possession of the ball after this with a 16-point lead. Trying to go to 10-8 on the year, and then their 3-game losing streak. Wolf's next free throw, again short. Both of them short. Salem will inbound the ball with 5.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Technical called on Coach Rissler. Salem will have the ball. Norris out near center court. He's just bouncing. Taking time off the clock. Very rarely we see the Lady Tigers play like this. But Licking standing in a 3-2 zone, and Taylor's just standing there. No pressure. She's going to stand there. Just let clock run down. You can't stop bouncing the ball, and then she'll be stationary. So that's been 30 seconds. Now off the clock. Salem student contingent really getting into this. We haven't seen anything like this in quite some time since the Drew Johnson holding a 7 minutes and 14 seconds over at the Gail Bowman Multi-Purpose Building. And he held on to that ball stationary. That was even harder than bouncing the ball, where Taylor can actually move her feet. Now it's down to 4:20 to go. Now Licking, after a whole minute's gone by, decides they want to challenge her. Taylor pulls it back out, getting over to Bella Jadwin. Back to Norris. Norris pulls it back to Jadwin. Salem playing on the perimeter right now. Jadwin gets a little pick from Hatridge. Ball knocked away, knocked back court. Norris picks it up and goes the other way. In the offensive zone as Haydix tried to get it away from her. Norris pulls it back, drives in and pulls it back outside. There's a little stall tactic here with 3:48 now. Salem has burned off almost 2 minutes by just delaying. Here's Jadwin trying to get away from Haydix. Goes in the corner, stops, pulls it up, back on top to Madison Wolf. Back over to Jadwin. Jadwin gets a pick from Hatridge, hands it off to Wolf. 3:25 to go. 2 minutes that Salem has stalled off. That's been a very good stall. Now Norris, as Haydix will need to foul her to stop this clock. Here's now the ball stripped away as Norris tried to go through. A steal by Licking. They come back the other way. Pass in the corner. Sullen out on top to Taylor. Taylor trying to drive in to Sullen. Sullen's with 3 minutes left on top Haydix. Haydix with the right side. Shot up and off the rim. No good. Brought down by Taylor. Flips it up. It's no good. Brought down by Hatridge, and a jump ball will give it back to Licking. That's a premature call by the official. After Taylor got that rebound, flipped it up, it looked like Hatridge had it. And then just a reach in, and they called a jump ball. It gives it back to Licking as Athena Hood comes in. With 2:53 to go. Inbound comes out to Haydix. Haydix all the way across to Sullen. Sullen trying to dance in. Back to Haydix. Open for a three-pointer, and it comes off the iron. Taking it down is Norris, and Norris is tied up, stolen away from behind by Taylor. To Sullen. Sullen back to Taylor in the corner and throws the ball away. It'll belong to Salem Tigers. Taylor Norrison getting help from her teammates, telling her somebody's coming from behind. We're down to 2:35 with Salem up by 16 over the Licking Lady Wildcats in the Cat Classic. Norris will stand out near center court again. We'll start taking time off until she's challenged, and she was. Now comes back on top to Hatridge. Hatridge, left side pass to Norris. Salem doesn't play the four-quarter stall game, but they're moving the ball around right now, down to 2:10 to Hatridge on top Jadwin. Salem keeping the ball on the outside. Now the Hatridge down low. Bounce pass back to Wolf on top Norris. Under 2 minutes now left to go. Salem going for that win number 10. Coach Ressler. And not telling his girls to foul. Each team with 5 team fouls. Nobody in the bonus yet. Out to Jadwin in front of the Salem bench. Jadwin getting away from Sullins over to Hatridge. Hatridge out high. Ingram with her. Now to Jadwin. Back to Norris. Down to 1:35 to go. Salem with a great stall game here. Didn't know this girls team would do that. Here comes Norris all the way down outside to Michaela Chilton for a three-pointer. Should have probably taken that shot. Brought down by Sullins on the other side. Sullins puts it down the right side to Taylor. 1:20 to go. Taylor thinking about the shot. Ball tip, but comes to Sullins as Chilton got a hand on it. Down to 1:12. In the corner, Hood. Hood trying to get by Wolf. Kicks it back outside to Haydix. Haydix, right side Taylor. In the corner. Sullins for a three. Short. Comes down to Ingram. Ingram puts it up. Misses the shot, but is fouled by Hatridge with exactly 1 minute to go. Salem up by 16. That's a 6-possession game. But the clock is stopped for Ingram. Kylie Ingram will have 2 shots. And the first one is good. Kenzie Whitaker comes in, and Autumn Mandy back in the game. Boy, Autumn's played a great game tonight. 14 points, 7 rebounds. A lot of different girls be coming in for licking. They're conceding this to the Salem Tigers now. As Aubrey Stevens checks in, also Carly Howard comes in. Casey Richards also checks in. And Bailey Joyner back in the game. Ingram's next free throw is short. Brought down by Manthey. There's another rebound. He gives it off to Wolf with 57 seconds left. Back to Wolf. JV lost earlier tonight, 38-22. It looks like the varsity will come up and bail out the JV up by 15 here. Foul's going to be called on Aubrey Stevens. That's only the 16th foul. So Norris has it out near center court. 45 seconds left. Salem will go to 10-8 on the year with a big win tonight over the Licking Lady Wildcats. Norris out near center court. Still has room over to Wolf. Back on top, Michaela Chilton. Chilton loses the ball, gets it back. Chilton with 29 seconds left throws it back court and will go out of bounds with 25.6 seconds left. Hodgkin checks in for Wolf. Nina Howard comes in. She got hurt in that JV game. She's in the game as well for Norris. And it comes to Joyner. 20 seconds left. On the perimeter. Dancing inside. Up and missing that shot was Richards. Put up again. Underneath Richards one more time. Can't get it to go. Whitaker can't bring it down. 9 seconds left to Joyner. Her three-pointer. It won't go. Manthey with another rebound. And the Tigers slipping out to Botkin. 1 second left. And the Salem Tigers win it over the Licking Lady Wildcats by a final score of 57-42. They go to 10-8 on the year, and they win the Big Cat Classic on the ladies' side. Salem 57, Licking 42. We'll come back in 3 minutes and wrap it up. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Have you checked out Country Mart on Facebook or checked out their website yet? If not, you need to. You can enter every day on Facebook at facebook.com/TCMarkets. Or if you don't have Facebook, don't worry. You can still enter by clicking the link on weekly emails at www.tcmarkets.com for your chance to win something from the deli. And the winner will be announced on Wednesday of each week. It's at www.tcmarkets.com. Check it out for yourself today.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for home sweet home. We're for condos, tutors, single wides, and studios. We're for ranches, houseboats, 2 stories or 20. Red cedar, bluebirds, white squirrels, black walnuts, whatever's out your back door, we're for that. We're for watching the sun rise over the Mississippi and set over the Missouri. We're for kicking off your heels in a high-rise or hanging up your hat in the boot heel. And if you have a home in Missouri, we have a policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dent County, I've got you covered.
Here at Riverways Federal Credit Union, our mission is to be your hometown financial institution, providing versatile solutions and making a positive difference in our members' lives. Riverways Federal Credit Union offers home, business, and farm loans along with great rates on checking, savings, and CDs. We commit ourselves to the credit union philosophy of people helping people, adding value to the financial lives of our members, families, and communities. Visit us today at riverwaysfcu.org or one of our locations in Rolla or Salem. Riverways Federal Credit Union, a positively different financial institution. Member NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital Foundation invites everyone to the Dancing with the Salem Stars fundraiser on Saturday, January 26th at the Salem High School. 12 couples will show off their dancing skills to help raise funds for patient room improvements. Advanced table seating is available for $20 per person in advance and $25 at the door. Bleacher seats will also be available for $5. To purchase your tickets in advance, call 729-6626, extension 2110. We'll see you there.
Reality check number 36. Shouldn't your personal banker know you, well, personally? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. The first thing we do is get to know you. Are you a planner or a last-second guy? Have a house full of crazy kids or an empty nest? We aren't just your banker. We're your neighbor who helps with money. We might even spring for a cup next time we see you in the coffee shop. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, get Parts City conventional oil priced at $16.99 for 5 quarts. Johnson starting fluid 2 for $6, and Armor All tire foam, it's only $5.49 each. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store, right here in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City.
Salem Tigers win it 57-42 to get the Big Cat Classic win for the ladies, and now the boys will have their hands full when they take on Licking next Friday night at Licking in the boys' side of the Cat Classic. And again, congratulations to Lady Tigers on winning this one over the Licking Lady Wildcats, and they have stayed ranked. And so the Tigers did a great job tonight defensively and rebounding tonight against the Licking Lady Wildcats, and some balanced scoring didn't hurt anything either. It was a real strong effort in the first quarter by Autumn Manthe, getting 8 points to really get things started. And then a three-pointer by Madison Wolf also got the Tigers off to a good start. But Licking was right there with them. The Salem did pull away a little bit after some turnovers by Licking. Tigers took advantage of those. They had a 7-point lead after the first quarter. That lead shrunk to 6 at the halftime as a very low-scoring second quarter. Salem was outscored 10-9 by Licking. But in that third quarter, the Tigers began to pull away after a couple of threes by Lexi Haddix, brought the score fairly close, down to a 3-point Salem Tiger lead. The Tigers exploded, came back as Madison Wolf hit 2 threes, and then Michaela Chilton hit a 3, and now all of a sudden the lead was out to 9, then to 12, got up to as high as 16 in this game, and the Tigers win it by a 15-point margin, 57-42. Salem went on a stall for the first time for the ladies under the Coach Reardon era that I can ever remember. That stall was about a 3-minute stall, and that paid off as the Licking Lady Wildcats actually allowed Taylor Norris to dribble the ball center court for over a minute without ever even challenging her. So she just stood there and dribbled it, wasting some time, and about a minute 20 seconds, I think, before Taylor ever had to move. And then the Tigers did a few little flips, had burnt off 2 minutes of that clock, and then the rest is kind of history as the Tigers went on to win by a final score of 57-42. Salem was led in scoring by Madison Wolf. She had 5 threes in this game, 15 points, to finish with a couple of rebounds. Taylor Norris had 14 points and 2 rebounds. Autumn Manthe, though, she had to, which you'd have to say was the key to the game tonight. She had 14 points but 9 rebounds. She was strong on the defensive and offensive side for the Salem Lady Tigers. 8 points for Tatum Hatridge in the contest, 3 points each for Bella Jadwin and Michaela Chilton, and that rounds out the scoring for the Salem Tigers. Rebounding, as we mentioned, 9 for Automancy, 4 for Bella Jadwin, 2 for Tatum Hantridge, and 2 for Madison Wolf, 2 for Taylor Norris, 1 for Shelby Botkin, and 1 for Michaela Chilton. The leading Lady Wildcats, their leading scorer in the game was Lexi Haddix. She had 3 threes and a 2. She had 11 points. 10 points for Kylie Ingram, and she started out the game like a house of fire. Early got 2 quick baskets, but then Tigers were able to cut her down a little bit, and she finished with only 10 points in this contest. They had 6 points each from Kylie Taylor and Abby Moncrief, and then also got 4 points from Anna Sullins, 3 from Lainey Haddix, and 2 from Athena Wood. I should say Athena Hood. Tigers out-rebounded the Lady Wildcats. The Wildcats' leading rebounder was Sullins with 6, 4 for Abby Moncrief, 4 for Kylie Ingram, 3 for Kylie Taylor, 2 for Lexi Haddix, and 1 for Athena Hood. 11 of 16 from the free throw line was the Licking Wildcats, while the Salem Tigers were 2 of 7 from the stripe. Salem finished with 14 turnovers in the game, Licking 16 turnovers. Licking had 9 steals of those 16 turnovers. Salem Tigers had 8 steals in contest. So an exciting game for the Salem Tiger home crowd. A huge crowd on hand tonight for this one. And the Salem Tigers get back to off the losing schneid and get a big win tonight to go to 10-8 on the season. And they'll continue their action next week. And SCA play will start kicking back in. Tigers really need to keep everything going in the right direction. Our next broadcast will be for the boys. That will be on Tuesday night from Steelville. They'll take on the Cardinals, and we'll be there to bring that one to you on KSMO Radio. Again, we do want to remind you tomorrow, Texas A&M and the Missouri Tigers will battle out. 2:30 as the start time of the game. 2 o'clock pregame show tomorrow on KSMO Radio. And then at 5:30, Blues take on the Ottawa Senators. That's the pregame show time. 6 o'clock game time right here on KSMO Radio. 57-42, Salem over Licking. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Hannah Bag of the Station, I'm Stan Stevens, thanking everyone for joining us. Tiger basketball on your Friday night right here on KS4 Radio. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Beware the weather a little bit, and we'll be talking to you again very soon. Good night from the high school gym.
You have been listening to Salem Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and online at KSMORadio.com. Tiger Basketball has been brought to you as a courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and Family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Don't forget to join us next time for Tiger Basketball on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.
Nobody plays a better variety. KSMO Salem.
Tired of corporate America taking your hard-earned money? Then it's time to talk about Riverways Federal Credit Union. A credit union isn't a bank. It's a not-for-profit financial cooperative, meaning you have a say as a member owner to help manage your money. We offer a wide range of services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, commercial loans, construction loans, and so much more. Stop